Right now in tonight's restaurant report card, every Thursday night for the past 10 weeks, we've been showing you the cleanest and the dirtiest restaurants in Southern Colorado.
And tonight, we're actually going behind the scenes with an El Paso County health inspector.
Fox News' Taylor Bishop tells us why we do this segment, and it's personal for you, huh?
It is. So, as you guys know, but many others don't, my mom has owned a catfish restaurant in Arkansas for nearly 25 years. And before news, I had only ever worked in restaurants my whole life. I'm a huge advocate for small local businesses because I'm the product of one. Well, every week we feature a place that passes and one that fails. Our restaurant report card, not only to hold folks accountable for food safety, but also to thank the ones going above and beyond, like Colorado Craft on Tejon, who allowed us to bring our camera in while they were under inspection. Take a look. Meet Jody Zimmerman.
First, want to wash my hands real quick.
One of El Paso County Public Health's 18 inspectors.
So I'm going to check the quat sanitizer. We're going to look here to make sure that this quaternary ammonium sanitizer is the appropriate concentration. We're going to want it to be between 150 and 400 parts per million. So we're going to check their sanitizer bucket here.
Of more than 2,600 food service facilities in the county,
Looks like it's right between 150 and 200 parts per million, so that's perfect.
Jody is assigned to 188.
The two most important things when I'm looking in a kitchen is going to be proper hygiene, meaning good hand washing, making sure people are wearing gloves when they're supposed to, clean uniforms, hair restraint, things like that, and temperature controls.
Cold foods need to be 41 degrees and below,
I always check coolers for temperatures.
which means the ambient air temperature in coolers needs to be 36 to 38 degrees.
And that's wonderful. So it's way below 41 degrees. So
Hot food has to be 135 degrees and above.
and we look for utensil storage to be the same way too. So that was way, way, way above 135. So.
Food service establishments are inspected 1 to 4 times a year depending on the type of facility.
You can see these guys all have their gloves on, which is great.
The less food handling and volume produced, the fewer inspections.
Anytime I'm standing in a kitchen, those is a great place to kind of just watch what they're doing.
If you're checking the health history of your favorite restaurants, Jody says don't judge a facility by one bad inspection.
Everybody has a bad day, especially a lot of your smaller restaurants. Mom and pops, they might be the only chefs, and if they're sick and somebody else is stepping in, they might not be as well trained in food safety as we would normally expect.
So the goal here is preventing foodborne illnesses. Restaurants with minor violations are not the ones we're worried about. It's the critical hygiene and food temperature issues we want to bring to your attention. By the way, Jody says you're much more likely to get sick eating at home or a potluck than at a restaurant. Coming up at 10, Jody is giving us some things we can look out for when we're dining out that might be good indicators of cleanliness. To see all of our restaurant report card segments from the past 10 weeks, head to our website, fox21news.com. Just search Restaurant Report Card.